Ich will mir eigentlich so ein besonderes Haus angucken. Ja, hier ist ja noch ein Zweikanal. Aha. Kann man das Innere vom Paprika essen? Utah. Utah soll wunderschön sein, Skifahren. Viel Berge und so.
I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6, 7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features, new details, and new elements that I just wouldn't think would exist. And they don't exist in any other property that I've been to.
Und wie er da steht. Boah, bin ich gerade froh, dass wir das letzte Game gewonnen haben.
Hey everyone, welcome to Park City, Utah. Today we're touring this incredible contemporary estate designed by the world-renowned designer Wallace Cunningham. It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. Can't wait to show it to you.
Ist ein Hotel? Digga. Oh, wie so eine Bösenwicht. Das hört sich an wie so eine Bösewicht-Ding. Oh, Digga. Wie so ein Bösewichthaus, als ob da so ein Bösewicht wohnen würde. Guck mal an. Sind wie so Schuppen. Einfach ein S. Aber voll unnötig eigentlich. Geisteskrank.
House is located in the exclusive gated community of Promontory. We have this long private driveway bringing us to the estate. It is situated on the...
Wie kostet das? Wie kostet das Haus? Was, so 22 Millionen? Hm. 19 Millionen? Also, ja, für diese Aussicht halt. Ja. Für die Aussicht schon 10 Millionen einfach nur.
Now, we came here yesterday. In fact, we shot this scene yesterday, but it was snowing and it was so cold out that we decided to do it again on our day 2 because it's beautiful outside right now. Park City looks...
Heilige Scheiße. Aber ich muss sagen, da würde ich so ein Haus mehr feiern. So schön, so Kamin, auf Cello.
Mountain ranges, the scenery. I'm so excited.
Yeah, yesterday it was, I thought it looked really cool. I think this house looks really cool, obviously in the sun and when it's snowing. But maybe we can show people best of both worlds now.
Without a doubt. Now, let's come this way so we can take a look at this architectural home. Beautiful roof lines, clear story windows, walls of glass bringing natural light. House has multiple elevations, and we'll talk more about these architectural details later. Now, on my left-hand side, we have a water feature that is currently buried under snow. And coming right here, we have this bridge that protects these 2 car garages that we have on each side. This section also works as a carport, and the same driveway turns around. That way you can pull in and pull out of the property.
Okay, schlau mitgedacht. Wirklich schlau, stark.
Now, coming here, we have the entry. Look at this massive glass door, and it welcomes you into the house. Now, this 2-story entry is stunning, natural stone floors, the same stone that we saw in the exterior.
Mit zu viel Glas sieht aus wie so eine Hotellobby oder so eine Lobby, dass du so irgendwas. Das sieht mir nicht so wie zu Hause aus, finde ich. Wenn bei manchen Häusern so merkst du, okay, das ist wie so ein Zuhause, aber es sieht eher wie so ein Showhaus aus.
Stunning natural stone floors. The same stone that we saw in the exterior facade is also brought here, and we're going to see this detail throughout the property. Indoor plants. This entire section is glass. In fact, that's the glass elevator that goes up to the second floor, just like this steel structural staircase. On this wing, we have the guest suites and the screening room, which we'll cover later. And now I want to talk about this beautiful staircase design. It's bolted to the back wall, and that's how they give each one of these steps this floating effect.
Finde ich scheiße. So Treppen finde ich scheiße. Ich finde allgemein Glasgeländer scheiße. Glasgeländer ist es nicht. Ist so. Glasgeländer sind es aber nicht. Kannst du mir erzählen, was du willst?
Walnut steps, glass railing, and the way this glass railing is attached to this staircase, this stainless steel hand railing, and how it continues.
Nein, finde ich nicht cool. Nein, Ines. Ne?
This is a piece of art.
Yeah, this whole house, it's extremely architectural. From the exterior to the interior. As we walk through, you're going to see a lot of different architectural details that we don't usually get to see in homes.
Without a doubt. Then we have Venetian plaster walls reflecting the light throughout. And I want to mention one more thing. The water feature that I mentioned on the exterior actually goes underneath the driveway and cascades around the property.
Okay.
You see that detail.
Das sieht irgendwie so industriell aus.
Very impressive entry. And now, let's take the staircase.
Ja, Ines. Top Floor. Ich hatte gerade einen Götterschiss. Und ihr nicht. Also Ines, jetzt kommen wir mal wieder zurück nach CD, du. Der Fixer, wie ich so gerne mal sage.
On my left hand side, look at the roof lines above me with all these clear story windows, angles. Picture windows on each side facing these incredible views. Right off the landing, we have this beautiful piano that dresses up the space, and on the other side, we have a really nice built-in bar, all stone clad, again facing the views. On the other side, we have some cabinetry. Then this stone wall creates some separation between the landing and the formal living room area. This is a phenomenal space, minimalist furniture, ton of natural light coming in, beautiful roof lines. Ton of architectural details, and before I get into those details, I want to talk about the specs of this home. We're looking at 4 bedrooms, 4 full, 3 half baths.
Stark, 4 Bedrooms. Guck mal, das ist so reasonable. Mit vier Schlafzimmern kann man was anfangen. Wenn so 18 ist halt Kreis X, aber so ist okay.
5.61 acre lot, and it comes with an additional 37 acre lot, which I will cover later, on the market for $29 million. Without a doubt, one of the coolest homes we've ever toured, and I want to give big thanks to the listing agents, Damon, Dash, and Alan, for making this tour possible. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, we always love coming to Utah. We always love our winter episodes. We don't get enough of them, but this is our first of the year. Hopefully not our last.
Hopefully it's not our last. All right, I want to bring everybody back to the seating area. Minimalist furniture that comes with the sale of this home. Right in the center, we have these gorgeous coffee tables that fits the space really well, because if you look at the walls here, room tapers off to this side, and that's why this is the thinnest part of the coffee tables, and it kind of opens up on this side. Walls of glass facing these views. That's the front of the home. That door right there opens up to the main patio. It's an incredible space, and look above us, all these roof lines, clear story windows, natural stone walls. And I want to bring everybody to this side. This is where we have the floating fireplace. Goes really well with the architectural lines of this home. And here's an interesting fact, Mikey. I'm pretty sure you don't know this as well. The stone on this wall is called serpentine verde. In fact, all the stones throughout the house are the same stone, but they're all finished in different ways, meaning on the floors, they are brushed, so they have a little bit of a texture to it. On the walls, they are cleave-faced, so they have more of this organic kind of a rock look. And on the countertops or around the fire.
Ich finde Stein geil im Haus, Aber nur so als Akzente. Ich finde, alle Steine ist es Kacke. Sieht aus wie so eine Höhle oder so.
They have a polished finish, so they look a little bit more smooth and reflective. And that way, when you're around the fireplace, you can actually see the reflection of the fire. So cool. It's all the same stone that came from Italy. How amazing is that?
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the kind of subtle green color and how it doesn't look green everywhere if it is the same stone, you know?
Well, they're all finished in different ways. Thus, they all have different colors to them as well, but they're all in the green tones.
Yeah.
All right, let's open up this sliding glass door so we can check out this amazing front-facing patio. First off, look at the scenery here. We got a lot of snow last night, so you have this nice even coating. But I wanted to bring everybody to this point so we can look at the architectural lines of this home. This is a very unique property. I really like these roof lines with clear story windows. Then they cantilever on the lower section. And if you look at this wall, it curves beautifully, but it's not a single wall that curves. It's actually multiple straight walls at slightly different angles.
Das ist schon geil.
Effect. And in between those walls, they have these linear glass inserts to bring natural light to the property. This is such a unique structure.
When they're constructing a house
Ich
like
glaube, es ist so schwer.
how difficult is it for them to...
Ich glaube, es ist wirklich so geistkrank schwer. So. Also für den Architekt glaube ich nicht mal so. Aber für den Ingenieur, der das alles so, der die Statistik macht und so,
like
die Statik.
wall array that they have perfect. I can't imagine this is an easy thing.
Very difficult. In fact, it took them 2 years to design it and 6 years to build it.
Really.
Yeah, and it was completed in 2012.
And this is only one section of it.
Yes, and here's where it gets crazy. Instead of building the house with a foundation that levels the home, that way you can build a straight or a flat first and second floor, the designer here, Wallace Cunningham, wanted to follow the natural slope of this land. And that's why throughout the house or throughout the interior spaces, you're gonna see multiple levels. And we're either gonna have staircases or these descending ramps, taking us from the one level to another.
Aber irgendwie nervig, finde ich. Weiß nicht, ob ich das fühlen würde. Oder ob ich das fühle.
If you look at the roof lines, each roof stacks over the other. And you get this look by naturally sloping the entire property.
Ja.
I hope I made sense because this is a very important aspect of this home. This is why this property is so
Mit dem
unique.
dicken
By looking at
Jackerflo.
this house from the bird's eye view, each one of the roofs stacks on top of each other continuously.
Sieht halt aus wie so eine Art Schlange, ne?
It's just incredible the fact that they got all of their measurements right. They custom designed all these clear.
Ja, reicht.
Yeah, there's like nothing wrong with this house that we found. Yeah,
I haven't seen a single crack.
exactly.
And this is the second property that we're touring that Wallace Cunningham designed. We toured another property in Encinitas, California.
Der mag dieses
And
Schräge,
that was
huh?
impressive, but personally, I think this is more impressive. You know, the architectural lines here. I know we've been here for a minute, but this is fascinating.
Yeah, and I just love the snow.
I hear you. All right, let's go back inside, back to the
Sag doch mal, dass er seine Schnauze halten.
Great volume.
Ja, guck so, ich weiß, es sieht nicht gemütlich aus. Ich finde, es sieht null gemütlich aus.
Ton of natural light
Aber ich würde es nehmen, würde es mir jetzt einer schenken, würde ich sagen, okay, da zieh ich da halt hin.
coming in, and we have another seating area on this side. 4 single chairs. This organic coffee table that fits the space nicely. I really like these side lamps, and what a great place for you to sit down, conversate with your friends, and face these incredible views. Another detail I want to point out, these walls open up towards these views. That way, as you're sitting down here talking to your friends, your eyes are drawn towards these breathtaking views. I know we said views so many times already, but how do you not? I mean, in fact, let me open up these sliding glass doors. I don't want to spoil the patio yet, but
Boah,
look at
heilige Scheiße.
these breathtaking views.
Heilige
This is
Scheiße.
insane.
Yeah, this is really beautiful. I don't know, something about the mountains and the snow. It's just profoundly relaxing to me.
Couldn't agree more. And we'll come back to this patio later. Now, let's go back to the formal living room because we're gonna check out the other side now. And as we are walking around, each level floor pattern is different. You know, they're all turned to different sides. Another staircase here, back to the landing. And now let's talk about the formal dining area. This is a beautiful space that faces the views on each
Guck mal,
side.
da finde ich schon wieder okay. Finde ich schon okay. Aber es ist zu viel Stein für
Love
mich.
the volume here, ton of natural light coming in, and right in the center we have this gorgeous stone table, seating for 8, leather chairs, built-ins on this side. Look at the angles here, stacked stone, those beams. Look at that corner right there. You have, let's see, 4 different clear story windows, and all of it coming together, flashed beautifully to make sure it's waterproof. It's insane, Mike. It's really hard to cover all the details.
Yeah, and like we said, this house is what's like solid as a rock, you know?
Without a doubt. All right, follow me this way. This is where the kitchen starts. Now it's designed in a way to make you think that it's not a kitchen as you're passing by. That way, if you're flowing from one space to another, it's just another room. But if you look closely, all the cabinetry, some of the appliances are behind these doors, and it's just different. You have the first section here, second section on this side. And before we continue our tour with this kitchen, I want to mention, if you're enjoying this video so far, if you want to watch more of these home tours, make sure to give us a like and consider subscribing to our channel so you can see more.
We never ask for it because we're really bad at asking for it.
We always forget.
Yeah, we kind of focus on what we're doing. In fact, we're so bad at asking for it, I have a label printed out on the back of my camera and on the monitor of my camera. So Enes can see subscribe to the channel and I can see subscribe to the channel.
It's a reminder for us to ask our viewers to subscribe, and we still forget it.
We never actually read it.
The truth is, once we arrive to these shoots, we're so excited to shoot these homes, whatever we are doing, and we're focused on our work. We forget this kind of stuff. And
Bisschen warmer Bruder der Enes vielleicht auch.
I feel like if you do good work, people will recognize it, people will subscribe. So if you're enjoying this video, make sure to give us a like and subscribe.
We try our best.
All right, so kitchen is here, but first,
I'm
I'm
like,
going to take everybody to this small...
Ich kenne Enes schon seit der 400k hat. Ich war schon so early dabei bei Enes. Am Anfang, ich weiß, ich habe ihn nicht so gefeiert, aber jetzt, Enes Abi ist geistkrank. Er hat 4 Millionen fast.
We have a powder bathroom here, cleave face stone on this side, pearlescent mosaic wall here, which reflects
Scheiße.
nicely.
Finde ich scheiße. Ich will nicht sagen, sieht scheiße aus.
Then you have this massive frosted picture window facing the patio, really unique vanity, glass bowl.
Das sieht cool aus.
And check this out. They have this box that's floor mounted. That's where your light switches are at.
Really? That's really unique. I feel like we've never seen that before.
You know why? Because you don't have any walls. You have glass here, and they didn't want to put it on this side. That's why they had to come up with this box design, which I think is super unique.
Yeah.
Second detail, look at the hardware on this glass door.
Ich weiß nicht, warum man beim Klo Glas reinmachen sollte. Ich würde mich so beobachtet fühlen.
Beautiful handle. Then this floor mount pivoting hardware, and above we have another gorgeous assembly.
Ich meine, ja, das ist so milchig, aber ich weiß
So
nicht.
cool. It's just a powder bathroom, you know?
I'm really curious. Like, Enes likes to talk about hardware. He likes to talk about it more than we actually do talk about it on the
Yes,
channel.
I actually keep it low because I don't want to bore people.
Well, I'm curious, like, how much of the audience watching this video likes to hear Enes talk about hardware, and how much of them are like, I just want to see the house, you know?
Please let us know in the comment section.
Enes, bitte rede weiter über Hardware. Lass dir da nichts sagen von den anderen. Das ist ganz wichtig auch mal für den Enes auch.
If I read 2-3 comments, that means people are not liking it, so I won't talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so now kitchen. Check this out. Paneled fridge, freezer.
Warum hat er eigentlich eine AP?
So now kitchen. Check this out.
Ganz unauffällig da mal die Uhr gezeigt. Ganz unauffällig gezeigt.
Fridge,
Was hat er eigentlich für eine Bärenhand?
freezer. They have few refrigerator drawers here. Again, polished countertops. I talked about the minimalist lines.
Okay.
That's where we have the microwave, right? By the way, this is all walnut cabinetry, vein matched. Coming this way, this is the main section of the kitchen. Love this round island, and they left the center part of it open. That way, you
Was
kind of
ist das?
have this continuous flow to the other 2 sections. By the way,
Guck mal, und dann so ein Holz reinklatschen ist halt fatal. Ich finde, Das passt nicht mal zu dem Schwarzen. Ich finde das schon scheiße. Und dann noch dieses Graue und das Metallische.
Even
Das
though legs are all curved, these are functioning
finde ich
cabinets.
nicht gut. Das sieht aus wie bei der Jugendherberge, dieses Holz. Deswegen habe ich vielleicht so einen Hass gegen das, aber es sieht aus wie bei der Jugendherberge.
Alright, ready? Who does this?
Oh wow. You're right.
Minimalist.
You're right. They kind of hid the kitchen, you know?
Ist das?
Amazing. Massive picture window facing the patio. More cabinetry here, and on the
Aber da Lieferando liefert er wahrscheinlich nicht hin, wa?
other side, we have the main sink. Let's see, I believe this is the dishwasher.
Where's the stove?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Induction cooktop, Mikey. Two of them with a pop-up vent. Can you see the outside right now, or it's blown out?
It's a little bright. There we go.
Breathtaking. Absolutely gorgeous. Deer Valley, you can see the rest of the promontory here. Uinta Mountain Range. All these mountaintops. Unbelievable. Just, I'm out of work.
Boah, das macht halt alles wieder weg, ne?
Yeah.
I love this. And let's look at the roof again. Are you seeing all these angles? How they're coming together? Okay, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna get nerdy here. The way they
What the fuck?
built this house, how all these roofs are cascading over each other. It's such a difficult detail to pull off.
Ja.
You need to flash these openings to make sure they're waterproof. Then you need to be able to install these windows at an angle that's so difficult. All these glass pieces that you guys are seeing right now, they're all custom pieces. They're not standard window sizes that you can just order. Every single glass window or door in this house, I bet was a custom order. But yeah, all right, welcome to this space. It's like an additional lounge. It could be a
Aber ich meine, macht es dann so viel aus? Ist es dann der Grund, warum du dieses Haus kaufst? Das ist doch dann Schnuppe. Ob dann, ja, okay, das Glas ist halt special und nicht so Ding.
glass table in the center, almost like a small office too. TV around the corner on an arm. That way you can pivot, get the perfect angle, easy access to the patio, and this space flows to this last section. Now this is a really nice space, few chairs. You really
Ja, guck mal, das finde ich schon mal wesentlich gemütlicher mit dem Feuer, Sitze, Fernseher.
appreciate the views. It's a cozy room. You have the TV around the corner. Just a perfect place for you to, I don't know, drink your coffee, read a book.
It's one of my favorite spaces in the house, actually. It would be a
Yeah.
great office if you could put some doors in here.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can replace that with a sliding glass door and just go straight to the patio. One thing I forgot, actually, we should have had this on. Mikey, can you hit the fireplace button? So this is really nice. All these fireplaces are on a button. So you don't have to come here, light it up. They're all automatic.
Takes a second, but
Yep.
you know,
Let's wait it out. I want everybody to see it. There you go, just like that.
yeah.
And look how beautiful that corner is. You can actually see this fireplace from the
It's
patio.
cool.
And I want to mention one more thing also. This property is within Promontory, which is this amazing exclusive gated community.
Okay, haben die Bodenheizung. Weil im Skigebiet oder im Wintergebiet Bodenheizung ist ein Gamechanger, das ist geistkrank. Weil da kommst du rein, hast so nach dem Skifahren, deine Füße sind immer kalt. Du bist den ganzen Tag so. Skifahren, Schuhe aus, deine Füße sind schon kalt und gehst auf den Boden und es ist warm. Das ist geistig. Du kannst dich auch auf den Boden legen und so. Da ist nicht kalt dann. Das ist so geil.
Amenities. I don't even know where to begin when talking about the amenities at
Was ist das jetzt? Warum geht der schwimmen? Was ist mit ihm? Hallo? Warum hat der einen Pool im Wintergebiet?
Promontory. They have invested over $400 million into some of the shared amenities of the community.
Promontory is a guard-gated 7,200-acre
Wer ist
park
er?
that encompasses 2 golf courses, 4 restaurants, multiple clubhouses, multiple gyms, and literally every recreational outlet that you could want, from its private hiking and biking trails to its private ski lodges at both Park City and Deer Valley.
It's located right outside of Park City and is designed to stand alone so you never have to go into the city if you don't want to. And it's amazing to me that you get to live in a secluded setting like this, but you're still part of a community. And with that, we're done with this seating area. Now let's go outside, check out that amazing patio and these breathtaking views. This entire section has underfloor
Krass.
heating. That way you can melt the snow and be able to utilize the space year round. I mean, look at these crazy
Ja, da
windows behind me.
kommt die ganze Zeit schnell
Clear
runtergefallen.
windows, snow is melting, weather is amazing, and there you go. Snow can drop from the roof as well, so you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
And we have all these windows from the formal
Das sieht cool aus.
landing of the second floor. And right here, we have the outdoor kitchen. Comes with a gas grill. That door opens up to the main kitchen. That way you have an easy access there. And I want to talk about one more detail. So this house has a zinc roof. Goes with the architectural lines of this property.
Was ist das?
And I learned that zinc has self-healing qualities, which means if you scratch this roof, patina over time develops again and blends in the look. How cool is that?
I feel like
What the fuck? Ach du Scheiße.
we never heard the term self-healing roof. I guess that's unique.
Self-healing roof.
Without a doubt. And again, this house with these architectural lines, overhangs, cantilevered roof line.
Ja, halt einfach. Das ist einfach Mending. Einfach Mending auf dem. Das Dach hat einfach Mending. Oder? Das Dach ist einfach verzaubert.
It's fascinating. It has such a distinct look. It looks like a piece of modern art in the
Fuck.
mountains. It's just, I can't wrap my head around it.
It's striking. When we first saw photos,
Die haben Mending-Dach. Die haben Mending-Dach einfach.
it's like it looks like a render, you know?
Without a doubt. All right, let's continue this way. Right in front of us, we have the main section of the patio. Comes with this amazing fire pit that cozies up the scene. And they don't have any outdoor furniture here right now. But as you can imagine, you can easily entertain a couple hundred people.
Wie sieht's da aber im Sommer aus in Utah? Ist da so okay, viel, also so warm in Utah? Muss ja, oder? Was laberst du? 40 Grad. Oder ist es Celsius? Wie ist Grad?
Here.
Dann ist ja Utah ein Allrounder.
Get these breathtaking views. I mean,
Einfach hullet.
are just magical. Look at the scene.
This is incredible. This is really beautiful.
Da würde mir einer abgehen, Alter, würde ich da wohnen. Das Problem ist nur, das Haus ist hässlich. So alles drumherum ist wunderschön, aber das Haus ist hässlich. Das ist halt scheiße.
Again, like in the
Ich hasse, guck mal, wie scheiße das aussieht. Mit diesem Ding hier. Sieht doch blöd aus.
intro, we filmed this section yesterday in the snow, and it's just a totally different feel, a totally different environment.
It's a little bit more calm right now.
Yeah, we saw this view today, and we're like, we have to shoot this again.
Without a doubt. I mean, these views are so
Ah, da wird getrickst.
amazing. And actually, Mikey, can we go this way? And I want to talk about one more thing. Owning a property like this, I feel like you own two different homes because during summer, this house and the scenery
Heilige Scheiße. Ist komplett anders einfach.
here looks so different versus now everything is covered under snow. It's so peaceful. It's so relaxing. I feel like I can just sit on a chair here right now and just look at these views for hours and I won't get bored.
Yeah, we are also in the shade right now, and I have just a long sleeve button-down shirt on. It's really not that cold out here. It feels
not that cold.
great. Yeah.
Amazing. You have the fire pit.
Und es ist nicht so viel Wind anscheinend da oben. Weil die sind ja oben auf dem
Can we
Berg
focus on
drauf.
the views for a second? So down below is a reservoir and it's frozen right now. And we've been told that people go ice fishing there, which sounds very interesting. We don't often get the chance to visit these kind of landscapes, and we were really curious about what this reservoir would look like up close. Luckily, Dash, one of the listing agents, volunteered to drive us down there to check it out.
We're here down at Rockport Reservoir. This is the reservoir you can see to the north when you're hanging out in Cascade. We can actually see the house on the top of the ridge.
Ach du Scheiße.
Amazing.
But down here,
Aura.
it's winter and summer recreation. I mean, we can see people coming off the ice right now. It's just gotten really warm.
Like
Yeah.
we're literally at the lake level right now. Like
Yeah.
that's the water. And Jason, can we turn back? Show everyone like what we had to go through to get here. Mikey, say hi. That's everyone right there. And I just love that.
Oh nein. Warum freut er sich so?
landscape and the surroundings here, you get to use it 12 months a year.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of what kind of activities you want to do, and whether you want to ice fish right now, or go for a little hike like we did, or come here during summer. Incredible.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for the reservoir. Thank you for taking us down here. I don't know if this will make the cut,
Guck mal, Enes an.
but it's not easy to shoot these videos, you know?
Ne, mit der AP am Arm, oder? Ist nicht einfach gerade, ne, muss ein paar Steine hochklettern. Oh, ist wieder easy.
Just to go down to the reservoir, we had to hike for like 15 minutes.
Der sein Handgelenk ist gerade so viel wert wie mein ganzes Leben, ne? Wie das ganze Haus hier, wo ich drin sitze.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm glad we did it because
Oh.
I've never seen a place like this before. It was awesome, and now we have to hike this way.
I can't imagine you having the patience to sit out there on some cold ice
I
and
don't have the patience.
try to catch a fish.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
And behind the reservoir, we have the Uinta mountain range. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at the peaks, snow, clouds. This is incredible.
This is
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, Mikey, actually, can we turn back one more time? I want to talk about one more thing. This house is built on a hillside. And when they built this property, they wanted to follow the natural grading of the land.
Hat er
And
schon
that's
gesagt.
why, as you can see, primary bedroom over there is the highest point, and each level goes down. That's why we have multiple staircases bringing you down to this point, which is the lowest part of this patio. Glass railing throughout.
Also der Ausblick ist wirklich geistkrank.
That's the corner fireplace that we saw the last seating area before we started touring the patio. So it's really nice that you can see it from here as well.
Steht im Wasser drin.
Here, more of these breathtaking views. On our right hand side,
Dieser Ausblick.
we have Deer Valley, which is right around Park City. And speaking of views, down below us, there's a 37-acre plot that comes with this offering. That way you get more land and your views are protected forever.
Oh mein Gott. Das ist krass. Okay, dann 30 Millionen. Ich sag, ja, ist geistkrank viel, aber ist für das, was es ist, fairer Preis, würde ich sagen. Wirklich. Digga, du kriegst hier das ganze Land noch. Du kannst hier eine Piste bauen.
And I gotta say, we got a chance to spend a few days in Park City, hang out with Damon and Dash, check out the surroundings, go to dinners, hang out, have fun, and it's been amazing. It seems like every time we come to Park City, we enjoy our time here a little bit more. You tried this solo one. No, I'm knee deep right now, dude. When we try to learn the area, we commit to it, you know? If this means we have to go into snow.
Aber wo will er hin? Wo will er hin? Da ist ja nichts. Wo will er hin?
So we can get a better look at the development. Guess what? We're doing it. This was just a quick 2-day trip, but we still tried to...
Oh. Jui.
Guess what? We're doing it. This
Wo wir
was just a
reingeflogen
quick
kommen.
2-day trip, but we still
Enes ist so cool, Mann. Guck mal, was er macht.
tried to have as much fun as we could. Something I have failed to mention up until now are that Damon and Dash are both professional skiers turned real estate agents. When I say professional skiers, I really mean it.
Ne. Was laberst du? Das war der Bruder von gerade eben.
Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to ski and really experience one of the main draws of Park
Boah,
City.
dort. Oh, Skifahren. Guck mal, du hast im Sommer, hast du da unten, hast du geisteskrank geiles Wetter und dann Winter, wenn es eh kalt ist, hast du so wunderschöne Berge, wo du einfach Skifahren kannst.
In a winter time. But Damon and Dash were fantastic.
Das ist so Bayern auf. Das ist irgendwie so Bayern auf einfach Anabolika.
Coast for our entire trip and took their time to make sure that we had the best trip we possibly could. From our long discussions of the home and location to the evening we all spent together at one of the local restaurants at Promontory, we really enjoyed seeing Park City through their eyes.
So we're here in Promontory Club. This is the Dye Clubhouse, and we're going to the Hearth Restaurant for dinner.
Could you
Und
introduce
weiß.
yourself for me and say like how you found us?
Of course, yeah. So I'm Max Strayer with YoutubeReal.
You were one of our very earliest subscribers, maybe under 1,000.
That's me.
What do you like about our content?
Oh my god, it's just the best. You know, there's it's seemingly more and more people that do it, but you guys do it by far better than anyone.
Facts.
So I mean,
Stimmt.
watch,
Ines Abi weiß auf jeden Fall, was er
you
macht.
guys get are incredible. Like I truly enjoy it.
Glazing ein bisschen.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
In our 2 days here, we just barely scratched the surface of what makes Park City
Oh. Ach so, Tatenbäume so beleuchtet. Da schießen wir die Träne rein.
the cold home. I can't thank Damon and Dash enough for their incredible hospitality.
Ja, zwei Pro-Skis-Fahrer, oder? Seid ihr? Seid ihr nicht.
Hope that we come back soon for ski lessons.
Die sollen vom Haus
I feel
springen.
like every time we come to
Die sollen da runter.
every time we tour these mountain homes and explore and understand this snow setting, we seem to enjoy it a little bit more. And with that, we're done with this patio. Now let's go back inside so we can.
Aber ich glaube, weil er es nicht kennt vielleicht. Weil Ines es nicht kennt. Er kommt ja aus LA oder so. Für mich hätte das Home, Mann. Für mich hätte das Home.
So the primary bedroom wing starts here. We have this opening taking us to this landing, walnut cabinetry, all vein matched, and above is actually open. And I'm gonna point this out later once we go into the primary bedroom. This is the walkway that takes you to the bedroom, but before we go there, we're gonna check out the space that's right behind the store. Now, what's interesting about here, Mikey?
It's wood.
Okay.
It's at an angle. There's a stone wall it closes into.
Okay.
Maybe like the way the wood pattern is. I don't know.
Ich check
You
nicht.
missed two details. Number one, there's no door frame.
Okay.
It's just a hardware and a slab.
That is interesting.
Second, it's open on top. And this is a powder bathroom. So it's a bit of a bold move, you know? And you come
Das ist scheiße. Sorry. Nein, das ist scheiße. Im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes, das ist scheiße. Das ist einfach blöd.
in. And the details here. First off, look at the ceiling.
Digga, wenn ich da einen abseilen gehe, das hört man und das riecht man. So, dann ist unten der Tag gelaufen.
It's insane. It's gotta be, what, like
Das ist krass, so, ja, okay, ich check, dass es geil ist, wenn du da drin sitzt und kackst, aber danach ist halt blöd.
22 foot?
Maybe higher. Super high.
Then they have this pearlescent mosaic
Und das mag ich auch nicht, weil es aussieht wie ein Hallenbad.
tile that runs the entire
Mag ich nicht.
wall.
Das sieht aus wie im Hallenbad.
Side, look at this vanity. This round design with this stainless steel side shelf, corner mirror, frost.
Ja, ist krass, so, die Ingenieurskunst und so ist geistkrank, aber ist halt blöd.
You have a Venetian plaster wall here reflecting the light throughout the space. It's insane.
Yeah, and you mentioned.
Wenn ich hier da reinkacke, stinkt der ganze Gang.
At the
Ines,
bottom of the
denk doch mal kurz nach.
Correct.
Wenn ich die da einmal
Is this house all
einen Dumpel reinmache,
I think they only have drywall on the ceilings. So any wall you see, it's either stone or
okay,
plastic.
was ist das für eine Tür?
Ready? Recessed in floor lights to light up the texture on these stone walls. Let me see how we can do this. Actually, follow me this way. This pivot door, look how big it is, opens up to the primary bedroom. You have this staircase, and I mentioned it already a couple times. You have elevation differences. That's why you need staircases to be able to go up to the
Boah,
next.
da ist aber auch ein Workout, ein kleines, ne? Durch dein Haus zu laufen da die ganze Zeit. Ist ja geistkrank.
We have the bedroom here, but first, Mikey, can you turn around? I gotta show this detail. So we talked about this on the front-facing patio. Remember that entire wall curves? These are the straight walls, and they have these glass inserts in between to bring natural light and just create this amazing,
Boah, ich muss meine Brille ausziehen.
amazing corridor.
Well, it is all stone. I feel like with no windows, it would also be kind of dark in this corridor, but they brought a little light in here by throwing some windows on.
And another detail, I really, really appreciate this. Between the sliding glass doors and all the glass inserts, they are properly sealed with the finished material butting up to it.
Yeah.
So there's no gap, like there's no air gap here. It's properly sealed.
And I just noticed
Ja,
that
das ist
the
wichtig.
runs up above. I guess that's a roof line right there, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So you get even more natural light.
Totally. And welcome to the primary bedroom. Phenomenal space.
Ja, ja.
Again, volume,
Geisteskrank.
roof lines, textures, king size bed
Da,
right
da nur Bitch wegmachen.
here, and the bed frame,
Sorry.
side tables, this entire back wall is all walnut.
Also die ganze, wenn du da eine einlädst, ist doch
In fact,
nice.
the back wall is all
Ich will ja nicht mehr gehen.
Look at the bedside light fixtures. You have a really nice home automation remote there, so you can control your fireplace, all the lights, automatic shades throughout, as you guys can imagine.
Turn on the lights, turn on the lights.
Imagine with all this glass, they have built-in shades, and the bedroom actually feels a little bit cozier because they have these trees hedging this side. You still get the views, but it's a little bit more protected. Now, right in the center, we have this floating fireplace. We've seen a lot of these so far. It really fits the room and just cozies up the space, you know?
Yeah, and because it's open, I feel like it doesn't enclose the room at all or make it feel smaller.
Without a doubt. And you have a seating area here. That way, seating area can benefit from the fireplace as well. Beautiful marble table. We have 2 seating areas for the primary bedroom. This is the first one. We're gonna see the other one in a bit. Then, of course, primary bedroom gets its own balcony, fire pit in the center, and these amazing views. I mean, what a phenomenal space. And I gotta say, this is our 3rd day here, and the first night we arrived,
Ein bisschen komische Sounds.
looked amazing at night. I can't stress it enough. And with all these like clear story windows and angles and roof lines throughout the day, with all the windows, the way the light moves through the space is just beautiful. Now, ready?
Aber das ist immer geil, naturelles Licht zu haben jeden Tag.
That
Ist
tucks into
wirklich
the wall
viel wert.
and opens up to the secondary
Wo ist das?
seating area for the primary bedroom. Super cozy.
Ich glaube, es ist mein liebstes. Bester Raum bisher. Entspannt. Ne, ein bisschen was so Privates und so. Jetzt.
Really nice coffee table. TV on the other side with some speakers. Do you remember that space?
I assume that is the wall that you said was open.
Off of the landing.
That's right.
That way, even though this is a dedicated area for the primary bedroom, it's still connected to the rest of the house. Great light coming in.
Ich habe auch keinen Fernseher in meinem Zimmer. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich mal einen haben will. Ich finde es eigentlich so ganz geil.
That angle right there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Honestly, where I'm standing, it's even better because you can see down the roof line. You know, it looks very cool.
True. And you have a picture window here facing these amazing views, unobstructed, thin frame. And these chairs are, by the way, super comfortable. The other day I took like a 30-minute nap and it was amazing.
Well, I wasn't going to bring that up.
I did it for you. All right, that's it for the bedroom. 2 hallways bringing us to the primary bathroom. We're gonna take this one first. All the cabinetry curves. Again, these walls are at an angle. And this is the first wall.
Der muss wieder.
Obviously,
Da
this
kriegst du auch deine
really
Kalorien zusammen bei dem
dictates
Haus.
how the cabinetry is going to be laid out. That's why they have this really cool, almost an island design with polished countertops. Look at the cabinetry here. Look how
Put 'em on an
open
island.
this edges and kind of opens up. Entire closet here is all vein matched, and I really appreciate that they kept the closet low enough so natural light can travel through the space. Now, another detail. I'm all over the place today. Look how amazing this bench is. It's a custom furniture designed for this corner. That way, it curves really nicely. Super cool, huh?
Yeah, I love
Ja, ist cool.
wood and kind of plants to add splashes of color to each of these spaces, you know?
There you go. Welcome
Geistkrank. Dagegen kann ich nichts sagen. Nur geistkrank.
bathroom. This vanity setup here is so cool. It's mirrored on the other side, meaning the setup you have here, you have it on the other side as well. Stainless steel sinks. I really like these countertop mounts, mirrors with LED lighting.
Kann ich nicht sagen.
From
Kann ich nicht
each
reden.
corner, you can just enjoy these views. You know, like look at all these picture windows, these stone columns. Then you come to this side, you have your walk-in shower. I'm going in there. This is so cool. They have the same stone here pretty much throughout the shower, obviously in different sizes and different finishes. And here's what's so interesting. We have glass walls here, right? And then you have this massive picture window. Instead of putting the rain head, handles, and shower fixtures on this wall, they decided to have this floor mount brushed nickel shower head, which is also a rain head. This is incredible. I'm out of words. This is so cool. Who comes up with a bathroom design like this? And look how close we are to the outside.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm showering outside. There's snow, there's trees,
Das ist
these
echt
stone
geil.
columns. It feels so significant, and like you feel very powerful in this bathroom. That's a weird way to say it, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. This reminds me a lot of like a John
Das ist cool.
Lautner style architectural
Das ist jetzt-
bathroom. But if y'all didn't catch it earlier, the architect's name is Wallace Cunningham, and right behind Ennis there's a bathtub that
Das
reminds
ist
me
cool.
a lot of a bathtub we saw at another one of his properties we toured in Encinitas.
Exactly. Japanese soaking tub. It's built into the ground. You
Cool.
have these jets.
Da muss nicht hoch, obwohl.
The backside
Weil,
up at
ja,
an angle.
ist wie so ein
That way when you
Pool
sit
eher, ne?
down, it feels very comfortable. And instead of coming up with a bulky railing design to help you get in and out, they place these, I'm gonna say, chrome poles, and you just built them into the ground. They're so strong. It's insane. I was like, somebody's gonna bend this. No, like they're in there.
Yeah.
And rest of the bathroom, I'm speechless. I mean, look at all these picture windows.
Aber wie willst du dich da reinlegen? So für den Kopf ist es nicht gemütlich.
And rest of the
Guck mal,
bathroom,
darüber denke ich nach. Da bin ich da.
I'm speechless. I mean, look at all these picture windows, stone columns. Your second or the other side of your vanity, polished countertops. And check this out. When Wallace designed this house, he wanted each one of these hallways to have a different feel, right? Over there, it's a little bit more private. You have these small window openings. On this side, it's way more open. You have these massive picture windows and these columns.
All your built-in closets on the right side, yeah?
Exactly, and this is your second closet, and as you're walking down, it's an
Wunderschön.
experience. Every window frames a different view. You have a small bar here.
Ist aber ein bisschen
behind
eng
the bedroom,
vielleicht.
Microwave, fridge, few cabinets. and
Boah, Mikrowelle. Oh. Ich würde einen Optikgrill auch noch hinmachen.
in here, back to the primary bedroom. Full circle. With that, we're done with this side of the home, and now let's go downstairs so we can check out the rest of the bedrooms.
Ah, okay. Ne. Lower level.
Now let's go check
Just
out the lower
suites.
level. Few bedrooms. We have a screening room there that we'll check out in a bit. But first, I gotta talk about this really cool detail.
Was ist das
Now,
jetzt?
on face value, this may look like another pocket door, but it's not. It's actually a curved pocket door, and they measured the width of this door just right enough that even though it's curved, it can still tuck in very easily. How nice is that?
I'm sure that wasn't easy. How do they curve wood like this? Is it all with like pressure and water? And
Wie kriegst du es raus? Wie kriegst du es jetzt raus? Das ist anstrengend. Das jetzt rauszubekommen ist scheiße. Oder nicht? Jetzt das rauszubekommen ist übelster Kram. Man muss ja irgendwie den Finger machen.
Pressure, moisture, the way they laminate, who knows?
Yeah, so they'll like soak it, then bend it, and probably bake it to dry it out again. Yeah, interesting.
Mudroom. That door opens up to the two-car garage that's on this wing. Then we have this hallway taking us to the laundry room with a sink, some cabinetry, and at the end, they also have a powder bathroom. So that's the third powder bathroom.
Hol die Tür raus. Ernest, hol die Tür raus immer raus.
Let's bring everybody to this
Ah,
side.
macht er nicht.
We're gonna start our tour on this level with the first bedroom. It's drenched with natural light right now. It's so bright here, is that I want to put my sunglasses on. I know it's gonna sound pretentious, but are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and this again, Ennis has said this a few times. This is our third day here, and we actually shot Ennis's part yesterday.
Cool.
But
Some
then
snow falling right
yeah,
now.
the sun came out, and we were like, man, we really have to get it with natural light, you know?
This
That's
house
krank.
looks so good with snow and sun. I was like, Mikey, we gotta tour this whole place again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it's more work. Let's just show this house at its best light. And here we
Yeah.
are. It looks incredible. That's all I'm gonna say.
Either way,
Best in the game.
I'm sure you'll see a few shots. Snowing
Both
outside,
things,
you
without
know?
a doubt. King size bed, Venetian plaster walls. I love this detail. Look at these two recessed in wall lights. And then you have the bedside tables that are incorporated to the walls. Then we have this built-in shelf.
Ganz gemütlich, ganz ruhige Guest Suite. Ganz ruhige.
Is at an angle. This
Was?
TV is on an arm. That way you can watch it very easily.
Ja, aber dann mach
And
richtig.
right beside, but it's good. Let's go check it.
Stark.
So, this is the patio for this bedroom. The water feature that we mentioned at the beginning or at the entry of this property cascades all the way to this side. I say cascades because they built the water feature following the natural grading of the land, which is amazing. And unfortunately, we cannot see the water feature right now because it's buried under the snow. But yeah, this is the patio or little backyard space for this bedroom. Now, let's continue our tour with the bathroom. Actually, we have the walk-in closet here, and this door opens up to the bathroom. Pretty much the same finishes, walnut cabinetry, 2 stainless steel sinks, and I feel like we've been seeing more of these countertop or ceiling mount floating mirrors.
Yeah.
They're really popular, and these mirrors just go really well with the design elements and kind of like the futuristic lines of this home.
Yeah, I remember the first time we saw a floating mirror. I was like, that's really interesting. And then we started
What the
seeing
fuck?
these. I really like it.
It makes sense because we have this massive picture window, right? That way you can see the views. And you want to take as little from these views as possible. And that's why coming up with this floating and kind of efficient design makes sense.
Stimmt, ja.
Walk-in shower, again, pearlescent mosaic tile, chrome fixtures, water closet here.
Irgendwie ist so langsam das Haus wächst an mich.
Beautiful bathroom. Now,
Sagt man das so?
let's go back to the hallway so we can continue our tour. The room next door is the screening room. Again, Venetian plaster walls.
Was ist Screening
This
Room?
space is super cool.
Ah.
We have 4 leather recliner chairs, TVs on the other side.
Das ist ein falscher Ehrgeiz, finde ich.
Cabinetry curves, right? Center point is the section that has the most amount of depth. And that's why they placed the fridge right here.
Wow.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Massive TV. And the other day, I also took a 30-minute nap here. I know Mikey did it too. These things are so comfortable.
You're just walking around talking about everywhere you took a nap in this house.
We've been traveling a lot. And you have more sliding glass doors here opening up to the outside. Then steps take you down to this section, which is a small gym, dumbbell, elliptical, more views. This is a great multi-purpose room. Now, I want to talk about something that's a little bit off subject. Every time we release these videos, I get so many DMs from our viewers. They're like, you guys are in
Boah, da hinten ist gerade Lawine gewesen.
You guys are in Lake Como. Can we meet up? The thing is, by the time we're done editing these videos, it's 5-6 weeks out. It takes 3 to 4 weeks, if not over a month, to edit these videos.
Yeah, Jordan alone took us maybe 3.5 months to get that totally complete, but
It released
ist krank.
interesting footage, everything. Yeah.
Aber deswegen sind die Videos auch so
So,
gut.
by the time you guys see these videos on YouTube, we're already moved on. The best way to keep up with what we're doing is on Instagram. We try to post there as much as possible. So they're gonna be like plugging everything on this episode. But if you guys
Ja,
want to know where we are
muss
at the
aber.
moment,
So
we're
stark,
gonna put
stark
Mikey and
genug.
I's Instagrams down below. Just follow us there. That's the best thing you can do to see where we are exactly at the moment.
As for right now, we're in Utah.
Correct. All right, back to the hallway. Now, this hallway tapers off to this section, and
Ich hab dem mal gefolgt. Ich hab Enes mal gefolgt, aber der postet halt so ganz skurrile Sachen. Das heißt skurril, aber so Sachen, die mich halt nicht interessieren. Ehrlich gesagt, Enes, aber jetzt tut mir leid. Tut mir so leid, Enes. Tut mir so leid, Enes, aber. Mit dem Tiki-Taka-Flow?
pieces or steps to take us to the other side of the home. The designer here put this ramp that gently descends and takes us to the other side where we have the remaining 2 bedrooms. We're gonna start our tour with this one. Again, Venetian plaster walls, king size bed, unbelievable views, TV, chairs. I love it. I don't have much to say. I love it.
I just love the stone. That's I can't say it enough, you know?
Now, all the bathrooms in this house are somewhat uniform, so I'm not gonna go in there. We have another floating vanity with 2 sinks, walk-in shower, water closet. This is your walk-in closet, and that's pretty much it for this bedroom. Now, coming here, this door opens up to the last bedroom. This is the junior primary bedroom. We're gonna start with the bathroom first. Super spacious. I
Wieder so eine
personally really like this
Badewanne.
bathroom because something about being close to the grounds, having this massive picture window, and being able to see these views with the cantilever above, more of these countertop mount mirrors, with LED lighting, another Japanese soaking tub, walk-in closet, walk-in shower here, more of this pearlescent tile. Just a beautiful bathroom. Now, let's go check out the bedroom itself. King-size bed, stone and Venetian plaster walls.
Boah, da draußen.
Great size room.
Das ist geistkrank.
I really like how they brought the stone from the exterior to the interior, and it looks so seamless. It gives this house a very cohesive look, and without a doubt, it's an iconic home. I mean,
Definitely. I mean, just looking at it alone from the drone shots, it, like Ines says earlier, looks like a piece of modern art just on top of this mountaintop.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
Now we have this covered patio, hot tub. They also have a fire feature here. I would love to go in this hot tub, go lay in the snow, and give myself a little hot and cold therapy, you know? It sounds pretty amazing. And we have more of these
Ich würde, glaube ich, einen Herzinfarkt bekommen, ne? Wenn ich da rein und raus pause.
views. I'm truly grateful that we had the opportunity to come out to Park City to tour this home. And now, let's see this.
To tour this home.
Dusk.
Oh ja. Oh ja. Oh ja. Zeig's mir. Boah. Bisschen creepy. Krass. Krasses Haus. 30 Millionen nur. Das ist nix so. Das ist gar nichts.
Alright, everyone, that's it for the tour. Hope you'll
Wie episch er aussieht.
this video. As always, you can find more information about this listing in the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. And if you enjoyed the tour, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Stark. Ines hat gekocht.
I'm smoking 3-5 to the face, 4-5 on my waistline, hustling every day. I be working overtime, niggas still hating, cause a nigga on his grind. These hoes ain't worth a thing. I'ma get rich or die trying.